In this video, I'm going to show you how to add Vmail Blaze to your Talking Vcard. So the first thing is you need to sign in. You click sign in, enter the login information, and I'm just going to enter my test account information. Just give me 1 second. There we go. And sign in. And once you're inside, you want to locate this section up here. You should see your name. Ignore this information. This is a test account that I have. So locate this, click on it, and choose settings. When you do this, it's going to take you to the area where we actually create the widget. There are two types of widgets for Vmail Blaze. One is called an inline widget and the other is called a dialog widget. The dialog widget is like this one over here on the side. So when you scroll the page, the widget stays in view, making it easy for people to send you a message. And when they click on that, the widget drops into place. We're not using the dialog widget for the Talking Vcard. We are only allowing the inline widget. So what's an inline widget? Well, let me show you. So you click here where it says add widget. You click on that and you're going to create your widget. So I'm going to give this widget a name. I'm just going to call it Talking Vcard, and the display name is going to be Talking Vcard. You can play with this all you want. And then you're going to see the widget type. By default, it's inline. And so I'm going to leave it there. If you want, you can actually create widgets for your website. You're not limited to the number of widgets. So if you want to create different widgets for different websites, you can do that. And if you have multiple cards, you can create multiple inline widgets. If you want, you click the drop down, you're going to see the option for the dialog. So we're just going to leave it at inline because that's all that we allow for the Talking Vcard. And you're going to click on add widget. When you do that, now it's going to create the widget. And here it gives you a preview of the widget and the embed code. So this is it. You see it right here. This is what, let me just highlight that. That is exactly what gets added to your card. Now you can edit all this. I'm going to show you that. But what I want to show you is right here. This is the HTML iframe code. Now you don't copy that. We already have this embedded inside of the Vcard. What you need to copy is just these numbers with the slash. You see the first set of numbers identifies your account, so it's you. And then the second set of numbers after the slash identifies the widget. So that's all you need to copy, and I'll show you that in a moment. Before I get to that, you can adjust some of the settings for the widget. So I've got this one named here, the display name, and there's a message here. You can change this message. My suggestion is to keep it short, not long. Keep your message short. It's a welcome message when they see the widget, and I'll show you that in a moment. The white label is immaterial. You can leave it at no, but if you require a name and an email, then you can do that. You can enter that right here. And then, of course, you can, well, let's just save that because that section is done. And then we'll scroll down and you can actually customize the thank you page message. So I'm just going to call this one again Talking Vcard. Thank you for your message. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Okay? Now, the max duration, it's in minutes. You actually can set it from 0 to 7 minutes. That's the max. Now my suggestion is 3 minutes. I set all my widgets to 3 minutes. If anybody can't tell me what they want in 3 minutes, then they just want to hear themselves talk. And so I set it to 7 minutes. You can change the color of the widget. What that changes is actually the color up here, the text and things like that. So you can see it's a purple there now. So you can actually change that color. Let me just go in here to these colors. Let me choose this one. And the font style, I leave that the same. The font type and style, I leave both of those as they are. The widget icon is irrelevant because it won't get displayed on an inline widget, but you can change these, and they do get displayed on the dialog widget. So you don't have to worry about that for your Vcard. And just go ahead and click Save. And again, once that is done, you can now see that the color has changed because I chose a different color. Again, here, this is all you want. This is the code, including the slash. So you copy that. And now let's go to the Talking Vcard. I'm going to go to my Talking Vcard over here. Once you log into your Talking Vcard, you scroll down the left side menu and you locate Vmail Blaze. You click on that, and in here is where you paste that information. It should be a set of numbers followed by a slash and then followed by another set of numbers. Okay, so the first set of numbers identifies your account, and then after the slash, these numbers identify the widget. And I'm going to scroll down here. Let me just scroll down here because the widget gets placed. Let me get back here. The widget gets placed right below this send me a message. So some people don't want to use this form. They would rather use Vmail Blaze. And so it gets placed here, below here, actually above this share my card section. So if I click on save, you're now going to see that it gets added here just above add me to contacts right here. This is the widget. So now if I go to my Talking Vcard, here's my Talking Vcard. And if I scroll down, there is no Vmail Blaze. But if I reload that page, and then if I scroll down, you're going to see that the Talking Vcard is now there. So the customer comes to your page or to your Vcard, they have a choice to record an audio or to record a video message. Now if they view this from a PC, then they will have a choice. If they view this from a, let's say an iPhone, then they will only have the first choice, which is audio. We are going to make a change eventually to allow both audio and video. Apple will not allow the drop-down menu. They will choose the first option. So audio is the first option. We will change that. So what a customer will do is they'll click on start recording. They have to allow their microphone and of course their webcam. In this case we're using only the microphone, so I would allow that. And then it starts to record, and you're going to see that it says speak now. You're going to see the clock is counting up, which means that it is recording my voice, and then the max duration is 3 minutes. So I know how long I have to record this message. Then I can hit stop. I would allow that. And then it starts to record, and you're going to see that. I'm going to stop that. Okay? And then of course it's going to ask for your name. The person, it's required, so I'm just going to put in Rodney. I'm actually going to put in my test information here, webinarblaze.com, which is a product that we sell. And then I'm going to send this. And then this is going to upload to the server. It's going to thank the person because you set this message, and I will get back to you soon. Do you see that? And so this is now sent to the account owner, which in my case would be me. So what you would do, you would actually receive an email. And the email would let you know that you have received a Vmail Blaze message. So then you would log into your account. Once you log into your account, you have an inbox. And this is inside of your Vmail Blaze. So now you can see here, there is a message waiting for me. And so I can view that. I can also download it. I can delete it. I can bookmark it and save it if I want. I also have the option to reply to it. So you hit the play button to listen to that message, and because in this case I required the name and the email address, it's both visible here. So when I reply, I can address the subject by their first name. So by simply hitting reply, you're going to be given an option to record either audio or video. So let me just hit reply here. You're going to see the drop down menu, and it gives me the option. Default is video inside of your account, but you can choose audio if you want. So you can actually have an audio or a video correspondence going back with a prospect. So that's how easy it is to set up your Vmail Blaze, add it to your Talking Vcard, and again, you can add this to any website that you own. Okay, that's it for this. Have a great day.